As U.S.-Iran nuclear negotiations concluded in Oman on February 6, diplomatic sources made a significant revelation. One diplomat told Reuters that Iran had displayed a new level of willingness to engage in detailed discussions regarding both the extent and purity of its uranium enrichment program. In addition, Iran signaled its readiness to explore alternative frameworks, including the possibility of forming a regional consortium to oversee nuclear enrichment. In exchange for these concessions, Iran reportedly presented several demands, the most prominent being the immediate lifting of international sanctions imposed by the United States. These demands specifically include the removal of restrictions on Iranian banking and oil exports and a reduction of U.S. military presence and assets stationed in the Middle East region. Iran's lead negotiator, Araghchi, told reporters that the talks had started on a positive note and that both sides had agreed to continue discussions in the coming weeks. However, soon after the negotiations concluded, U.S. President Donald Trump announced a new round of tariffs, signaling a hardening stance to increase economic pressure on Iran. The U.S. announced a 25% tariff on all imports from nations that directly or indirectly buy Iranian goods and services. According to White House statement, the primary goal of this economic action is to discourage countries from maintaining commercial connections with Iran. American officials have also indicated a desire to expand the nuclear discussions to address Iran's ballistic missile programs and its support for regional proxy groups. Iranian representatives have repeatedly rejected including the missile issue in the talks, reiterating the country's right to enrich uranium. At the same time, newly released satellite imagery revealed that Iran is swiftly rebuilding its damaged missile infrastructure. According to a detailed analysis by the New York Times, satellite data showed repair work at nearly 24 missile-related locations struck during the 12-day war between Iran and Israel in June 2025. Signs of active construction were observed at more than half of the targeted facilities, suggesting rapid restoration efforts by Iran. The report also noted that some missile depots and production units were restored within a few months of the strikes. These findings indicate that Iran is giving top priority to strengthening its ballistic missile capabilities, according to reports. By contrast, key nuclear sites such as Isfahan, Natanz, and Fordow have shown only minimal visible repair and fortification.